What a day for a ball game. We've got quite a matchup coming up here. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. The righty will move up to the mound. Manuel Margot coming up next. Margot will step in the box. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Devers will take this one over to first himself, and that will be the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement on that one. 0-1. And a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Nothing to hit on that one. It's 1-2. Down low. 2-2 the count. Off the plate. And the count is full. Take strike 3 from Peterson. Root. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Taylor Trammell. A little too much movement on that sinker. Ball 1. And a ball. Now here's the pitch. That's in for a strike. 2-1 now. That is a called strike. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Just off the plate. It's full now. 3-2. Struck him out swinging. No run scored. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the away team. The righty will move up to the mound. Luis Arias will come in. From the belt, kick and deal. There's a strike. And pitch. Swing and a miss. He's ready now. The pitch. And he goes down on strikes. Rafael Devers to stand in. From the stretch. A strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Strike. The pitch. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. Chop the ball into foul territory. The 0-2 to Devers. And this ball is lined back up the middle. Base hit for Devers. Willie Adames will get his first at-bat now. And the pitcher will try to pick off the runner. He won't get picked off here. The pitcher tries to pick the runner off at first. He won't get picked off here. And a first pitch strike. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the left field line. Out of play. Now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's one for Myers. There's one. On to first to record the double play and end the inning. We've gone through an inning. Eric Hosmer will come up. He has a 10-game hitting streak. Throw is on the way. Soaring ball to the left. This ball is up, and gone. That will be home run number 18 for the... It's now 1-0 Padres. Stepping up now is Manny Machado. He has a 6-game hitting streak. Swing and a grounder hit hard to short. Swinging around first, en route to second. Will Myers will get the first crack at it here. First offering on the way. There's a hit, and it's going to be high down the right field line. Here he comes. Swung on and driven towards first base. On his way to third on the long single is Machado. Fernando Tatis Jr. will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. This ball is long gone. Home run! 2 home runs this inning. And the Padres take a 4-0 lead. Here comes Franmil Reyes. And here's his first pitch. Hits the target here for strike 1. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. Sharply hit into right field. And that will sit down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges, runner at first. Here comes. Fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. And this is sent out high towards right. Lee gets under this one to put it away for the first out. Manuel Margot will try it again. He's 0 for 1. Off he goes to second. Can't make it in time. He'll be tagged out. A pause, and now the pitch. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. We've played 2.5. Coming up to the plate is Matt Chapman. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. He blew it by him for a strike 1. Here he comes. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Hosmer will step on the bag, and that's out number 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And a fly ball lifted out to left. Trammell gets over there and makes the play. Helio Ramos will get his first swings here. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. He'll take a tough pitch that tags the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Hosmer steps on the bag, and the inning is over. On to the top of inning number 3 we go. Here's the second baseman, Jace Peterson. He struck out swinging his first time, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. A little high, 1 ball and 2 strikes to Peterson. He struck him out swinging. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Taylor Trammell will stand in here. And that's off the mark. 0-1. A solid hit hard to first base. Eric Hosmer steps up to the plate. And the pitch. There's a cut fastball that will get in for a strike. 0-1. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the left side. And that's in there for a base hit. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Manny Machado will try again. He's 1 for 1. Curveball just missed. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball called strike. Here comes the 1-1. And this one is ruled in favor of the pitcher as it caught the inside. And a breaking ball gets the strike, ending his at-bat. Will Myers will step into the batter's box. He singled and later scored his first time. That pitch misses wide. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. The pitch is low. 2-0. Here's a 2-0. And that one is a called strike. And it's 2-1. Now a fastball for a called strike. The 2-2. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher caught him stretching out for that one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. There to take it is Reyes. Coming up to the plate is number 8. Here is the first offering. And a first pitch strike. And pitch. Takes a high strike call. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 call. Coming up to the plate now is number 6. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. From the belt, the pitch. This one goes by the belt. The 0-2 to number 6. Fly ball into left. Base hit. Luis Reyes will get another attempt at it. Went down on strikes his first time up. The pickoff play. He won't get picked off here. And the pitcher attempts a pickoff move here. He won't get picked off here. First pitch to him. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to third base. Fernando Tatis Jr. will go for another one. He's 1 for 1. Missing high. 1-0. Called strike on the inside, and the batter is in disbelief. And a curveball thrown for a strike. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Franmil Reyes will be the batter. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swung on, and a hopper back up the center. One down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Austin Hedges. Pitch count is at 50. Ground ball up the middle. They have one play. They'll make it at first. Manuel Margot coming up next. Went down swinging his last time up. And that misses the inside corner. And that misses. And it's 2-0. And this one is high over the plate for strike 1. Changeup thrown for a called strike. 2-2. Got in there to finish him off. It continues to be 4-0. The first baseman, Rafael Devers, comes up to the plate. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he will make the catch out there for the first out. The bases are empty here with one away, and stepping up now is Willy Adames. Off the plate there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. And there are 2 away now. Matt Chapman will come up to bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike. No ball, 1 strike. Swung and popped up high to the right. In there for a base hit. Here comes Jung-Hoo Lee. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming from Paddock. Swings and gets nothing but air. 0-1. Soaring ball to the right. And this one is going to drop. Base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. From the belt, kick and deal. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. One there. Another inning in the books. Let's go to the fifth. Jace Peterson will lead things off. 0 for 2 to this point. Grounded to third. Chapman will make a play. Taylor Trammell will get in his third attempt at it here. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. A pause, and now the pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Watch out! Now the 1-2. And he punches him out on strikes. His 9th strikeout of the ball game. And the new pitcher is J.T. Brubaker. There's a pitch hit solid onto the turf. And an out at first. And the side is retired. Harrison Bader will step in 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this stays in the zone, 0-2 now. Pitch count is at 40. Hit foul. Now here's the pitch. And he'll get a slight touch on it as the ball is fouled away. Here he comes. Swing and a little bouncer towards the mound. Number 8 will dig in. He struck out his first time. The pitcher tries to pick the runner off at first. He won't get picked, and the pitcher will try to pick off the runner. He won't get picked off here. Here's the pitch. Popped up right side. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Here comes. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. Batter coming up now is number 6. He waits. Now the pitch. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. Swing and popped high in the air towards the right line. And that is gonna be a base hit. Here's Luis Arias. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike 1. 0-1. Curveball thrown for a strike. From the stretch. There's a line drive toward the space in right center. He's got a base hit. And they are on the board. It's an RBI single for Arias. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Strikeout! Willie Adames is up for another try. He's 0 for 2. And he takes this one high up in the zone for strike 1. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. The Padres lead it 4-1. Manny Machado will lead it off in the second as the 5, 6, and 7 hitters are due up. The fastball misses low. The 1-0 pitch. Swung and popped up high to the left. Ramos right there. Here's the third baseman, Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now here's the first pitch. A sinker that stays in the zone for the first strike. He'll take a look at ball one. He was slow on this one, swung on and missed. A ball and 2 strikes. It's a little low to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him! Great pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. He's 1 for 2. Popped up left side. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. He's ready now. The pitch. Hop back and out of play. Throw is on the way. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. On now to the bottom half of inning number 6. Matt Chapman will get another shot. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. And a strike high in the zone to open the at-bat. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. Pulls one towards left field. And that'll be a base hit for Chapman. Jung-Hoo Lee will get another shot. Popped out and singled in 2 trips. Here is the first offering. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the left line. No play. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and pop high in the air towards the left line. And a foul ball. Pitch count is at 60. Struck him out with some high heat. Here's the left fielder, Elio Ramos. First pitch coming from Paddock. A tad late on the fastball, and this is going high towards the right. Reyes there makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2. And here's his first pitch. Grounder fouled off towards the third base dugout. Here he comes. And that one is a called strike. The pitch. He struck him out. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. Franmil Reyes will dig in. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A high strike there. Strike 2 pitch on the way. He goes down looking. Austin Hedges steps up to the plate. There's a ground ball hit towards first. Throw gets him. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is Manuel Margot. The fastball down at the knees is swung on and missed. Good pitch. Here he comes. Called strike 3. Bottom of the 7th, Casey Schmidt will pinch hit for number 8. Jordan Lyles is the new right-hander. Casey Schmidt will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. Fly ball right field. And here's Reyes to make the catch. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is number 6. First pitch on the way. A strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Number 6. Swings through. Strike 2. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Got him. Luis Arias will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. First pitch to him. That's 1 in there. 0-1. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. The 1-2 with one away. Sticking with the fastball, but he lays off. 2-2 now. This is sliced to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Coming up to the plate is Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 3. On the ground to Adamez. Throw to first, gets him. One away. Taylor Trammell will come in. First offering on the way. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much. It's 2-1 now. And a strike. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. That's in the strike zone. He's out. New pitcher for the Giants. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, steps into the batter's box. Swung on and driven towards third base. Turning for second is Hosmer. And he is safe at second base with a double. Manny Machado will get his first opportunity now. 1 for 3 with a double so far. Misses for ball one. It's 1-0. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. There's a strike. A 2-1 offering. A lot of movement on that one, and it's 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 6 will make the catch, and that will end the inning. Rafael Devers will be the batter. 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball center field. Margot is there. Here's Willie Adamez, the shortstop. And the catcher takes it on the inside corner for a strike. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. And he will record the out as they get close to escaping the inning with 2 away now. They're sending in the closer up to the mound. First pitch coming. Chop left side. Picked up by Hosmer. On to the top of inning number 9 we go. Will Myers will step up to the plate to begin their half of the 9th. Grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here comes Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out his last time up. That'll go through for a base hit. He'll keep on going and head for second. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a 2-base hit. Franmil Reyes will have an RBI opportunity here. And pitch. Hopped up. Number 6 backpedals to the warning track to make the catch for out number 2. Didn't get the result he wanted as it floats up towards right center and shallow. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Jung-Hoo Lee to stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Hits the target here for strike 1. From the stretch. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. And he swings this one foul into left and out of play. Here comes. Swung on and missed. Will Brennan will pinch hit for Elio Ramos. Will Brennan will get his first swings here. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit towards right center. On to play it is Reyes, and there are 2 gone now. A pause, and now the pitch. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball to second. It's a big win for the Padres here during the pennant race.